Good Wednesday morning, YouTube. It is time for the Daily Tarot card series. First and foremost, yesterday was election day. Anyone who's been up and awake this morning know that the Democrats did take control of the House, however, not the Senate. Nevertheless, the Democrats having control of the House is an extremely important thing because it ensures that Trump's agenda will be impeded, which is hailed as a good thing for many of us. Also, those of us living in Pennsylvania, we do know that Governor Tom Wolf retained his seat, which is excellent news for the citizens of Pennsylvania. Moving on. Today's card is the Seven of Wands, right side up. Yesterday, the card was the Six of Pentacles, right side up, which was about balance and things like that. I don't necessarily believe, as I said yesterday, I had hoped to see more of a balance on the more country and global scale of political balance. Now, granted, there's not as much balance as I think many of us had hoped for. However, the thing that really kind of popped out at me today with the Seven of Wands is the fact that it's a man standing on uneven ground with a staff or a wand being pulled one direction or another, and possibly being pulled more in one direction. The ground under him is uneven, and yet he is balanced. And perhaps this is an omen of trying to become more balanced. You know, in my own personal life, I did a fun tarot thing last night that was on Facebook about creativity. I got it was based on the Empress, and what was below you was what was blocking your creativity. What was above you was what you needed to get it back. That was personal. I'm not going to share the results. However, it was an awesome reading. I might throw a link to it on the video if anybody wants to do it for themselves. For me, wands, again, are air, their intellect, their thought. I am feeling more pulled in one direction than another currently. I haven't been feeling super creative at the moment. However, life has been crazy, as I've said a couple of times on Facebook. Things are starting to settle out. You know, the 7 is really also in numerology a holy number because of the 7 angels. And again, this card, at least for me today, is about trying to bring back balance into my own life and feeling like I'm trying to pull back this way instead of leaning to one side. Overall, I think this card is a fairly good card. It's not being completely out of balance, but needing to pull back into balance. So the question I pose to each of you today at the end of the video, as I always do, is where in your own life do you need to try to pull back to the center and feel like you're level as compared to being pulled one direction or the other? Anywho, I have everyone has a fabulous Wednesday. Peace out, Oshin.